Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Dicey Dungeons. We're getting pretty good at these episode 6s with the characters I actually like playing as. We're gonna hopefully tackle the warrior today. Dude, early spike shield, sign me up. It's one of my favorite pieces of equipment for the warrior in the whole game. Now, is it as exciting as, hey, you can play blackjack with, you know, you get the, basically what I'm trying to suggest is it as exciting, no 6? Thank you. Is it as exciting as the, as some of the other characters? Oh, absolutely not. That's okay. Sometimes a little bit of conventionalness might be exactly what we need. By the way, I'm very quickly realizing we're in a tight spot with only one piece of equipment that we can use per turn. Give me a shield this turn. I'm trying to hit you with maybe like a Fury 4 on the next turn. That's my personal opinion. But we might even be able to stall a little bit longer. And we really need to upgrade Spike Shield so we can take a 6, is my honest appraisal. I'll hit you with the Fury 4 just to get the heck out of here and maybe get another piece of equipment early. Not nudge. Fishing net. Do damage. Lock 1 dice on 3. Yo! I think that's not so bad. I think we got a good thing going there. So a 5 is fine. We can at least use it. We can't use a 6. Okay, so we will lock dice and also put up 5 shield. Right now we got a little war of attrition thing going on. I don't know how much I would recommend our current strategy. Okay, so they have indeed changed it so that, don't do me dirty. Okay, whatever. They have indeed changed it so shields block thorns, which is very nice. Dude, the lockdown dice is so huge. I mean, if we just want to kill you, we got you. Alright, fishing net strikes me as being pretty solid so far. Tell you, we definitely don't benefit that much from an extra dice just yet. Both you and your enemies do +1 damage with each attack. I think if we were the thief, that would be cool. As the warrior, that scares the bejesus out of me, mostly because of this guy right here. I don't want that against Sneezy. My man does, you know, 9 attacks per turn. It does not interest me that much. So I think, you know, you take 2 damage. Oh, but you only put up poison. Oh, no, you do raw damage. Okay, so we'll just go straight for the shield, and then we're looking for a 3. We got it, which is absurd. We need more equipment or a reusable piece of equipment is what I would say right now. But we're doing a pretty good job of defensively locking enemies down. I'm also realizing now, if we're lucky enough to roll a 3 against Sneezy, he will not do anything to us. He'll be basically completely useless, I think. So we're looking for a 4. Sure, I'll take it. That's exactly what I asked for, so it seems like a good grab. I'm not sure. I think I want to see what an upgraded fishing net looks like, I suppose. Let me. I think with Fury we have lethal, so we'll just do this. Got him. I'm not sure what we're gonna upgrade first. We'll see what fishing net looks like. Obviously, if it becomes reusable, that would be absurd. But I think, and we're gonna fight Sneezy, by the way, to finish the floor, because as long as we're rolling 3s, he's freaking useless. But anyway, I think fishing net goes up to a maximum of 4 if we upgrade it. Yikes, brother. Not a great setup for us, but 5 shield is always nice. You're gonna dodge an attack. We really want to, if we lock your dice, we get a huge turn out of it. So that's, we'll absolutely, I think, just fake hit you, and then, there you go. He has a locked dice. This gives us 1 turn to do some business. We suffer a great deal from a lack of damage right now. But, and again, anytime you can lock him down, even please, thank you. Anytime you can lock him down, that's a free turn. So we're loving this weird defensive setup we got going on here. Your 5 is okay, but we would, I was just gonna say, much rather get a 3. One of these days, you know, against Sneezy, we're gonna, like, fail to roll or re-roll a 3 over and over again. Not against this guy, though. So with the locked dice, I'll just take the 2 on the even. It's very conceivable to kill him next turn. But remember, we don't need to fish for a 3. Okay, we're not going to kill him, but that's fine. We're going to heal the full anyway. I love fighting this guy. This is a great time. I'm having a wonderful experience right here. But please, God, give me the ability to do some more damage as well. Polar Star can only be used on even turns. Crescent Moonblade. I think we want Crescent Moonblade so it does something for us on every turn, but I might be underrating the Polar Star. It is nice to have the extra damage, I suppose, but I'd rather just have it every turn if possible. Okay, so you gotta lock down Sneezy's dice. That's like a gimme. We don't really have to use this, in my opinion. I think we'll just hit you for 4. There's no reason to... Oh, that was a shield for 4. We should have put it in Spike Shield. It doesn't really matter as long as we have a 3, but I mean, you still would rather... You know... You'd rather use it properly, is what I'm trying to say. Sure. So we gotta just get used to the fact that, at least for now, this is like a war of attrition. It's not the most exciting way to play the game, and I'll admit that readily. But it is what it is. So you're actually going to get dice this turn. So I think, honestly... I mean, what else is there to do but put up, like, 15 shield? So this is not bad at all, because we've prepared for it, but, you know... It wasn't our ideal setup. I will spend 2 max HP to get this going. Oh, it actually spends shield. I didn't know Burn still got stuck by shield. That's actually really good. 2's not good enough. 4 is good enough. Okay. So we probably have lethal on you next turn. And let's just remember, we're gonna have money. Well, we have shield, so let's do this. We're gonna have money. We should buy something that gives us better damage potential, I think. If possible. We got nothing against bump. It helps us fix our 2s into 3s. I don't know. None of these seem that useful to me. I think we'll save our money. I will say, what we've got going on right now, 10% extra HP is fine, I think. What we've got going on right now seems really good. It will become not as good once enemies get way more dice. So, wow. That's very good, don't get me wrong. Why not put up 4 shield? So we still, I definitely feel like we need more. Dude, if all he gets is Magic Dagger, no problem. I'll tell you right out of the gates. As much as you're like, well, you could bump a 6. It's true, but I think we just prefer to lock a dice down and then, like, hit him for 6. And then see what we can do here. I think 5 shield is actually exactly where we want to be. If he can only do 4 damage per turn with locked dice, then I've got no complaints. So again, I'm like, if you turn the 2 into a 3, I think you're happy. So let's do it like this so we have more shield backing us up. It's an odd turn. 4, we can, I was just going to say, hope to get a little higher. Oh, here we go. He's got different equipment this time. This is an even turn. It is plausible we could kill you. Honestly, we have shield, so let's go for it. 5-3-1. Heck yeah, brother. We didn't have any ability to use it, but... So, we just kill you. Totally acceptable. So far, again, so good, but we need more. We need more. More damage, in particular. Yeti. Locking down a dice against an enemy that could freeze our dice probably seems like a pretty sensible idea to me. It's going to make it a lot harder for him to get 2 1s as well. So 6 is actually fine. 3 is where we want to be. The 6, I think you just use it to put up 6 shield. Then we're trying to get, you know... Honestly, just putting up that much shield probably buys us a big turn next time, so I'm not sweating it. He has 1 odd. He'll freeze 1 dice. Oh no. So we'll definitely go here. We're kind of just looking for the highest possible numbers on this one. So I think we like... This is obviously not great. Actually, I think you bump the 6 here. Then you can at least put a 1 in there. You put a 5 in here. You put a 5 in there. Could have been better. Not rolling a 3 is just... It's annoying. So we got 4 damage, 2 freeze coming in. Not a big deal. This is working out better than I expected, to be honest. Okay. I honestly think you just go for the bump on that. Go to 12 shield. I know that's only 1 extra damage, but I mean, we might as well get something out there, right? Like, he can't hurt us right now. Our shield is far too high. But we gotta maybe focus on popping on these turns here. I mean, just to level with you, like, we have been having, like, historically awful rolls. So, I mean, him freezing my dice and then the dice re-rolling into garbage has been a bit of an issue. Just to be straight up with you. So, but I do believe, you know, as long as we're, whatever. As long as we're, you know, locking dice, as long as we're putting up shield, we got very little to worry about here. The only damage we've taken, I think, was to a fire dice on turn 1, so... This is a freeze, or sorry, a shield turn for Crescent Moonblade. Might as well put up 6 and 1. Oh, no, it was an attack turn. My mistake. My mistake indeed. And I mean, my man has accomplished, like, literally nothing. So, we should probably, if possible, go for lethal. We need a 4. Okay, we'll just put up a staggering amount of shield, I suppose. Could have put 5 more shield on top, but, you know, you can't take it with you. Prepare yourself. This might be a little bit longer as far as videos go. That's okay. As long as we got... If we got him in the anaconda's jaws... Wait, that's not how anacondas work. If we got him in the anaconda's grip... There you go. That's the word. 3 times damage once per battle. Please take. I do think we need it. Hopefully we can make something else smaller in the future. Just, we need more damage output. Lock them, hit them. That's the secret. I do hate losing bump. It is useful for us. I don't want to be glib about that. No 3 is unfortunate. So, it's an even turn. 6 goes here, 4 goes here, 4 goes here. Fishing net doesn't get used. Oh, lock would be so good against you too. It basically halves the efficacy of your turn, because you can use all your dice constantly. Still, it's not that bad as far as damage goes. Okay, so this is an even turn. We're going to heal to full after this, so I think you do just go there. Come on, give me a 3. You son of a gun. Fury it up. Go ahead with the 5 shield there. It's okay. Again, because we're healing, this isn't that bad. But I think it's a good indication that we want bump back in the deck, because we're not rolling the gas we want to roll. Let's go for the shield, unfortunately. Let's re-roll that. Okay, well, at least we're hitting you. And, you know, I think I'm going to stall. I think we have lethal next turn regardless. Hello, Ruka. Welcome. You can come into the office, my man. But you just gotta, you know, slow your roll a little bit. Why you always gotta get under the computer into, like, the wires? Be so aggressive for no reason, like... It's not a good look, brother. Come on. Hey, Ruka. Hey, where are you going? No. No. You don't go into the wire section. I know you like it to go down there because it's secluded. By the way, we definitely were not leveling up. I was super incorrect, but at least we have full HP, close to full HP regardless. Fishing net can take better dice. Crescent Moonblade. So Crystal Sword is the first option, but we want more upgrades as well. This allows us to put bump into the deck, which is of the utmost importance. Excuse me, my son. What are you doing? You cannot do that. You should be a good boy and stay with your father. Oh, Ruka. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want the kisses. I don't want the kisses. I like our equipment setup right now. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, now he's getting in the box. Hey, you don't engage in a show of dominance over Tomo just because you're upset that I'm stronger than you are, okay? Crap doesn't have to roll downhill. You can just absorb it. Bottle it up. It's the Canadian way. Honestly, I think I want a random rule. You'll never roll a 6. Not that bad. Honestly, historically has not really been a big deal for us, to be honest. Okay, Fury is very nice here. You just gotta be cool, okay? You could always bump. Do you wanna? No. Here's what you wanna do. You wanna Fury him and do 30 damage. And then hit him for 4. And then, roll this into it. Anything will work. Okay, so that's free experience. That's just beautiful. That's only because we had Fury available, but it was pretty sweet, right? Trident, do damage, freeze, and shock. I do like dice manipulation, but... Okay, Crystallina, get blocked. 1, not that good. 2, not that good. 6, we can put up 6 shield, which is fine. I think I'm okay hitting you for 12. And because we have a shield ourselves, I'll spend 2 to hit you for 4. Sorry, I didn't realize we had 1 more reroll. That's just a misstep. You have to use 2 dice to create a weapon, which is a dream come true for us. Totally acceptable first turn. Okay, you just, right off the bat, you love the fishing net. It's just, it's a majestic being. Prefer not to use the burn dice if possible. It's okay. We don't do a lot of damage. outside of our battle axe or whatever the heck it's called, we don't do that much damage. We're more of a... We strangle the enemy. Which is why this lock dice is of pivotal importance. There you go. He's in the box. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Honestly, put up a little shield. Use that as an anchor to put up even more shield. He's got to hit you for 7 with a locked dice. Wow. That's pretty good for us. Now he's got a lot of equipment options, but still. So we love the locked dice. This is a good turn for us to get you. I think we do like 5 into 6. Do 6 damage. Put up 3 more shield. This is such a stark difference in the way that this works when we have Fury versus when we don't. Not sure if you've noticed. I will spend a little just to make sure we still got the lockdown. This is a shield turn, I think. 6 shield. I'll hit you for 4. We want to make sure you're lethalable next turn. This has been a long fight. We don't have a great reason to want to fight enemies for a long time. That's the way I would describe this right now. I think it's important for us to try to get out in front of these guys. We got to kill them a little faster. That's what I'm getting at. So I think Crescent Moon Blade is probably our best option when it comes to that. But let's just see if we can make it through Loud Bird first, because if we can, that's great. If we can't, it's a bit worrisome, right? Here, you love this. You hit him with the fishing net, you Fury into a 30 damage. You have to love it. I think you go straight for the 4 damage and then 6 shield. And, you know, you can't have a turn that's much better than that on turn 1. Plus, it locks one of his dice. He does have doubles, but it's, like, irrelevant to me. Dodging our next attack is a little annoying, but whatever. So we'll just go ahead and, like, hit him for 2. And then we'll lock a dice. And then we'll bump this and, I guess, shield for 3. You still got a locked dice. Man, once we lose that 3 times damage equipment, life becomes a lot harder for us. So I think you go for that right there. put up more shield, I suppose. He does not have doubles this time, so we will have rerolls. And we're about to hit full HP anyway. Wow, this is just an absolutely awful roll. Lock dice on 2. Okay. Right. Good point. We're dumb. We're not as... Yes, okay, we're smart. Took us a while to achieve that level of intelligence. Okay. I mean, Polar Star for extra damage, but what would you pull out? What do you pull out to make Polar Star work? Possibly Bump. I mean, to be honest, this does... I actually think Polar Star is the play. Even though it requires us to change a piece of equipment, I think you get rid of Bump to make Polar Star work. It just gives you 2 very strong... no thank you. It gives you 2 very strong turns right at the start. Enemies start with Fury. I'll take a different one on that one, please. Lose a dice. That's bad. Like, that's also really bad. But I can't shake the feeling that it's still better. Okay, so you can only use it on even turns. That's right. So we are looking for a 3. Valuable. We will hit you for 15. It's very important. I actually like this. We take 2 damage but get 2 shield. Basically just gets us closer to Fury, is my thinking. So you are going to curse me and hit me for a little. Not too much. The curse is really bad. So we really want to... Okay, we really want to play this one right. We don't need shield. You know what? We don't need Crescent Moonblade that much. If it failed, it failed. So our shield failed, so we'll hit you for 10. We need to play our damage dealing options, I think. But this is... definitely, this is scary. I mean, losing 1 dice, it seems pretty horrible, to be honest. Okay. Hit me with the Fury 12 shield. Then go ahead. There you go. I don't know, man. We should be fine against the Banshee. I'm mostly worried about, like, you know, my long-term abilities here. Losing that dice is kind of unbelievably bad for us. We still have 5 shield. This is an even turn. Let's rely on that shield to get us there. Did we have lethal there? I didn't even look because the dice was on fire. It was a very poor play. We took more damage than we had to as a result of that. It's an odd turn. We do have lethal if we're willing to spend a little. I think actually we put shield up. Then we can do this. Then we can do this. Okay, so slight redemption. But that went pretty badly, to be honest. Oh, dude, Cornelius is gonna get hard countered by us. So let's get to Rhino Beetle first. Every locked dice saves us a bunch of damage against this guy too, so it's very valuable. I think you definitely take the 15 damage right off the bat. We can hopefully Fury later if we have to. We're really looking for a 3, and we got it, thankfully. I think you do spend 2 HP to put up 4 shield. Okay, now we want a 5 again. I'll use it for sure. That's 20 damage. I really don't think... like, literally, for sure, we cannot kill him. So I'm going to reroll the 6, though it seems extremely busted. Hope we can kill him next turn. It's a spicy one, don't get me wrong. Ah! Please let me shield against the boss. I'm begging. Or against, sorry, please let me buy HP from the shop was what my brain meant to say. But it's firing random neurons right now because things are a little bit complicated. Okay, Polar Star is very nice here. We have you, which is very good. Spicy, though. Very spicy. We haven't been rolling many threes. Maybe because, I don't know, we lost one of our 4 dice. HP. Thank you. Thank you so much, in fact. Don't think so. And we will upgrade... I believe we will upgrade Crescent Moon Blade, but let's see. This is what you got money, you better spend it, you know? Fishing net does become better, for sure. Polar Star can be used on turn 1. I actually don't think that's that valuable for us, because we can just use Crystal Sword on turn 1 to begin with. So Fishing Net does get better, but I think Crescent Moon Blade, it's extra 2. Basically, it's like a double bump on whatever card we apply it to. So I think we fight Aurora first. Cornelius is a no fight. Either he kills us or we take no damage. So I don't really mind. Go ahead, lock a dice. Do 15 damage. You want 7 shield? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to reroll to try to get to 8 shield. I think I'll live with 7. Locking the 6 feels really nice. That's a very encouraging start for us. 2 burn dice might actually allow us to get to Fury. We're not gonna quite get there. In fact, it didn't look like it incremented it at all, but life goes on. So we'll go ahead, hit you for 10, lock you, and then we're just looking for the highest possible roll. And if the roll's garbage, we might put it into shield instead. It's not that garbage. I'm willing to stake our whole run on this right here. Okay, you're gonna do some damage. It's very likely we kill you. I think we have to reroll this. We're looking for something low. That's low enough. Put a 3 in here. Fury, 4/4. Okay. You didn't think I saw the line, did you? So next we'll take another upgrade. I think this time Fishing Net is probably your go-to. It's not necessarily easier to get a 5, but it does do more damage. So basically, lock this guy's dice down on turn 1, and you're going to be the happiest man on planet Earth. So we might as well take damage to use the dice, because again, all he does is kill us. We need a 5. That's right. Good. We're locking it, even instead of using Crystal Sword. Still got Crystal Sword to pop. We should just hit him for 4, I think, rather than... There's no reason to put up any shield. Okay, locking that 6 is gonna hold him down here. Very nice for us. We'd really like a 5 to lock a dice. 6s are a little spicy here, huh? Polar Star is just the best option there. No locked dice, but he only rolled 7 between 2 dice, which is, now that I think about it, exactly average. You know, I mean, like, we might as well put up shield with this, because then it allows us to use our burn dice with no extra pain. So, it's not going amazingly, but that's okay. Really want to use Polar Star effectively here. Okay, we'll stick with that, I think. You know, we're just trying to legitimately maximize all incoming, or all outgoing damage as much as possible. We're hoping for some low rolls. That's 11 on 4 dice is a statistically way below average roll. Feeling okay. And on this turn, this is more of a shield preparatory turn, unfortunately. Might as well put up big shield. We'll hit him for 3 and put up slightly more shield. Not locking dice is gonna come back to bite us in the butt pretty quickly, but he's still got a long way to go. Please God, just why are the rolls so bad? I'm just begging you, above all else, for some better rolls? What is wrong with you? We don't need the greatest rolls in human history. We just need, like, slightly more damage, please. A 5. Okay, 5 is huge. Locking a dice does 5 damage, but also gives us a lot of room to work with. Absolutely acceptable. Again, the shield is just to protect us from burning. We probably have to kill him this turn. It's gonna be close. I don't even know if we can kill him this turn, to be completely fair. Very nice. Not very nice, unfortunately. Okay. Come on. Come on. If there's ever been a benevolent god, I see so many 1s, but I see so many 5s. I don't need to look. He's got me. Fair enough. You know, I thought it was going to be easy. It was actually like the one enemy that could hold us back. Because the slower we go, the worse we do. But anyway, thanks for watching. It was still a fun run. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps us a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.